everybody, welcome back to our series, Two Things Can Be True. This is where two conflicting ideas can be true in a single subject. So the other day, a rather large man walked out of the hotel, and two guys that they didn't know were behind him, but they hadn't left yet, and they were saying how they were making fun of him because he was really big. He must be about 350 pounds. Okay. And the guys kept making fun of him, and then they were, I guess, trying to make me laugh at it because I was standing next to them. But I was just like, well, how do you know he didn't lose, weight? How do you know that just because he's this large doesn't mean that he could be on his weight loss journey right now? He could have lost 100 pounds. 100%. They were like, they didn't really know what to say. And I was just like, you're assuming that because someone weighs 300 pounds, that 300 pounds or plus, or even 200 pounds, that they haven't already lost like 200 pounds. Right. I was like, I think it's interesting that when people want to make fun of people, but they only want to make fun of you until they make fun of you until you are the size that they think is appropriate. Yes. So on your way down from losing weight, it's funny to make fun of someone who's already going through a hard time, because losing weight, because I've had to do it, is very hard. You know what I mean? It's a whole mental thing that you have to change. It's not so much just your eating habits. Yeah. So the guys were like, well, that's true. I didn't even think of it that way.
So I went out to lunch with a friend like a couple of years back, and there was some overweight people in a seat next to us, and she was kind of looking at them, and it's like, oh my God, look how overweight they are. Oh my God, look how overweight. You know what I mean? Why are they eating that? Why are they ordering all this, the fattening side of the menu, right? And instead of focusing on her food. So I said, well, first of all, how do you know that it's not like a cheat meal? Right. How do you know anything about these people? Why are we judging the people who are overweight? You just don't know. I mean, I myself can say this, that when I was very close to 300 pounds, pretty much 300 pounds, years ago, but back when I was in New York. And I remember going through the same thing where someone said to me, you should really be, eating healthy, and I'm like, you have no idea. I just lost 50 pounds, or, like, well, I was going down from 300 and lost 50 pounds. I'm like, people, you don't know you don't know that someone is not on their way down, from a higher weight. You're just assuming it because they're overweight.
Right. No, the guy said to me, well, it's just unhealthy. I said, well, if it's unhealthy, then why are you making fun of them? Right. It's not, you don't care about how unhealthy they are.
So I guess they are. So I guess they were the picture.
You were joking. So, right. So I noticed that one of the guys had a pack of Newports in his hands, but he was, they're both really slim guys. Right.
Here we go.
And I said, see, because I think it's interesting that you were calling him unhealthy because he's overweight, but yet you're sitting here smoking something, chain smoking something, right, that is known to give you cancer. Right. And yet no one says anything to you because you don't have anything to laugh at. Right. Right now. But the honest truth is that, looking at both of you with the pack of cigarettes and him overweight, you both look unhealthy. Right. You find it interesting that it's okay for you to make fun of the guy because he has, because being overweight and making fun of overweight people is a joke. Yeah. Well, it's acceptable form of discrimination. You know what I mean? But no one is looking at you and telling you to stop smoking cigarettes. Yeah, it's true. So it's just like, don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah.
People feel the need, though, when it comes to overweight, when it comes to the weight stuff, that they feel they can just go ahead and give their input, as if people just don't have any kind of feelings. Right. But also in the sense of them thinking that they're better. Right. Like you were saying, you don't know if that person has lost weight. Right. They may be coming down from 600 pounds. Right. And 350 is a victory. You just don't know.
So you can be healthy and overweight.
You can be healthy and overweight. I mean?
It's possible. But even with cigarettes, you clearly look unhealthy. Yeah. I'm just saying that, making fun of overweight people when they are trying to lose weight, if he is, I don't know if he is, but I'm just saying.
Doesn't matter.
Devil's advocate. Yeah. Maybe he is. You know what I mean? Is just as annoying as when you guys light up cigarettes and people go and start coughing. Right. It's annoying, but it's a habit. Yeah. They're both, it is unhealthy to be overweight. It's also unhealthy to smoke cigarettes. It's also unhealthy to drink too much. It's unhealthy to not get enough sleep. Right. We all do things that are unhealthy So the point I'm saying that was not that it's not that this guy is not unhealthy.
Yeah.
It's the fact is that you are no better.
Right. But you chose to judge.
Right. So two things can be true. You can be overweight and be healthy, and you can be thin and be unhealthy.
Keep your opinions to yourself.
Right. And also, people going to work out when they're overweight is not funny. Actually, people who are overweight and not doing anything is not funny.
Right.